Hola guys, this is Tarot by Tess. Alright, I'm doing a reading. It looks backwards. We'll just see how it goes, okay? Alright, so I did a 3-card spread with the Lenormand deck. So the first one is the situation, then we have the action, then we have the outcome. Okay, I know you can't see all of it. I'm going to do it one at a time. The overall arching theme is letter, which to me is communication. It has a 7 of Swords on the side, so this feels like somebody is trying to strategize how to communicate. Also, somebody may be kind of sneaky when they communicate, or they're trying to communicate a surprise. Okay, there's going to be 2 different groups of people here, or maybe, unfortunately, there may be the same group of people with 2 different things they're dealing with simultaneously. Okay, so the first one is your situation. You have the Sun, which has the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Stork, which has the Queen of Cups. And then you have Book, which has 10 of Pentacles. This right here screams to me that somebody is having a baby. Somebody's pregnant. I'm even kind of thinking about the original tarot meanings too, thinking about it. We have 10 of Pentacles, which is in the family way. Sun, which is usually having a kid. And Stork, which is definitely having a kid. I mean, we don't have kid in this reading, but if we did, that would just be doubly confirming it for me. Okay. Very good information here. With Sun and Stork, we're having a transformation that causes happiness. You're very, very happy about being pregnant. Also, some of you may be, I'm thinking about it, you may be wanting to move to a warmer climate. Also, you tend to be naturally happy. Okay. If somebody returned, that's making you happy. But basically, you just cannot stop being happy about something that has started changing, and that is a baby. Now, if it's not a baby, it's just something that makes you happy. Could be the return of a person from the past. I can see that. Okay, Sagittarius. That's a possibility here. And it looks like there may be communication with letter over here. There may be communication with somebody from your past that you're happy is returning. Somebody may be returning. They may have left you briefly if you were the one who was pregnant. Okay. Because there is a group in here that may be pregnant and the relationship they're in isn't that great. Okay, so the person may have left and now they've come back. With Sun and Book, I have the truth coming to light. So I need some, is that all the light I got? Let's get some more light in here. Okay. Yeah, truth coming to light. There we go. Also, the truth makes you happy. And also seeing like revelation of information. You're telling some information, telling the truth. But also, I'm seeing like all this happiness that you have for some people, not everybody. The happiness you have says it's just on the surface. Somebody has to continually pretend to be happy, okay? And I'm not saying that if you're pregnant, you're not happy. If you're pregnant, you're definitely happy. But you may also be in a relationship that doesn't make you happy. Okay, so that's the situation. Either somebody's come back and you got communication and you're happy. You found out you're pregnant. You're very happy about that. And either you're pregnant and your relationship, you're having to pretend to be happy. Or you're just having to pretend like you're happy in a relationship and there is no pregnancy. Okay. All right, in your action, we have garden and key. So I'm going to bring back the Sun for a little bit because that's the first card that came out. I feel like there's a public announcement, okay, a celebration even, about something that's extremely obvious or visible. Okay. So when you're going to make this announcement in the public, friends, family, this is like a pregnancy announcement, okay? It's obvious to everybody else, okay? Like, the information coming to light isn't news to most people, okay? There may be like one person out there, okay? And I'll talk about that later. And so I'm seeing like you might actually be visible if you're pregnant or somebody you're in a relationship is pregnant. Like their belly is going to be showing, or they're going to have to gain like a significant amount of weight. It's going to be obvious to everybody. Or somebody let the cat out of the bag, and when you announce it, everybody's like, oh, okay. Or everybody already knew the gender and you didn't. But also, garden and the sun means presenting as happy, okay? So it's like a public facade that you're happy. And it says you're going to tell a secret that everybody knows. Oh, okay. So with the key here and the sun, I'm seeing letting light in, letting in happiness, going in deeper. With key and garden, you're getting something's revealed in public, and then somebody's relieved the cat is out of the bag. So maybe somebody was going to say that they were pregnant, and they really, really hoped it was a girl, and then it turned out to be a girl, okay, during this revelation. But even though the secret's out of the bag, the person was just so excited because they were just bursting to tell somebody, and everybody already knew anyway. Maybe the person in the relationship who isn't actually carrying the baby, maybe they are the ones that are kind of blindsided. Because if they've been gone, then they may be surprised. All right. Now with letter here, I'm seeing the reporting of a positive event, sharing joy, but also a very obvious expression. Somebody's saying something obvious. Okay. And just bringing in the stork here a little bit with garden. There's a transition that you're doing together with somebody. So if you were pregnant, everybody already knew it, but maybe you were waiting to tell people until your partner came back from somewhere. Maybe this is like you're getting together to make this announcement, and like we're making this transition together as a couple. And also, stork and garden tell me you're redefining your role within society, which makes me think somebody's becoming a first-time parent. Also, somebody who could be getting married for the first time. I mean, I see that because we have garden, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, but really marriage isn't in here. It's mainly about pregnancy. All right, so let's move these out of the way and come in to your outcome. That was an action, which was to announce something. Now your outcome is a little different. We have rider and man, okay? We have 9 of Cups here in the corner, which means a wish, or somebody's feeling real proud of themselves. Like maybe this is the man here. He's like, yeah, I made a baby, whatever. He also has the Ace of Cups. So that's also a pregnancy kind of card, but it also makes this 9 of Cups full as being 10 of Cups. Happy family, kids, okay? Now some people might be getting married just because they've gotten pregnant, okay? But there's not really marriage in here. It's mostly pregnancy. All right, so I'm going to bring garden back in here from your action. So the action that you do with garden, which is make something public, right? Also, for some people, presenting themselves as happy when they're not completely happy. This could also be a partner. So if you're happy about a pregnancy, make sure your partner is, okay? The The Garden and Rider makes it feel like somebody has been outed. Maybe somebody didn't want everybody to know that they left whenever they found out somebody was pregnant, or that they didn't want to know the sex of the baby, or they didn't want you to reveal that you were pregnant because you need to wait 3 months or something like that. Okay. But it says something is made public. It's a message that's coming in, and it says this announcement is seen as intrusive. Okay. So somebody doesn't like the public announcement. They feel like their secret was shared. Maybe somebody made a wedding announcement, and then somebody also said, oh, it's because they're pregnant. Okay. I'm also thinking with letter here, somebody really wants, if you're having an issue with a relationship and you're also pregnant, like you're just putting on, you don't have to be pregnant, but if you're just putting on a facade that you're happy, this is saying you really can fix this by communicating openly and honestly. No need to like blindside anybody, okay? That could be if you're pregnant or not, okay? All right, so again, this information is revealed in public with key. Somebody's relieved that the information's out there, but somebody's just not very happy. They feel outed. I mean, in a very small case, this could be somebody transitioning genders. That's a possibility here. But I feel like it's mostly about pregnancy. And somebody's transitioning together with someone else, and they're changing their role in society. All right, so with the Rider here, let's bring in Stork. Somebody's having what they've longed for. It's coming. So again, an ex could be coming back. It's, another small sect. Also, somebody's relocating. So somebody may be relocating to get that house to make the family, and maybe getting married as well. Because we do have 10 of Cups, which could be a house. Plus we have a garden. Don't have a house, though. But somebody's moving into happier times, even though if they haven't been happy really deep down, they might be becoming happy. With Book over here, somebody's changing what they know. Somebody's changing information. Now this man, he's surprised. Or, somebody's transitioning. They're surprising people by saying they're a man. It's like, well, all along, you've always been very masculine. That kind of thing. Or if it's a man who's transitioning to a woman, all along you've been very feminine. But also for those who are not completely happy in a relationship, I'm seeing that this man's probably kind of brash, kind of harsh. And somebody couldn't think of a way to approach this man, and so they decided to make a public announcement instead. So this man is probably the one person who was surprised about all of this stuff. The man probably just thought, wow, this person gained some weight. Also, somebody's trying to change a man. Somebody may be trying to change into a man. That's possible here. Trying to find the scenarios that fit since it is general. So Sagittarians, you could be going through a lot of stuff. With letter, this person, the man, is being approached, or the man could be approaching, either one. Trying to approach them to have a conversation, and the person feels blindsided. Possibly about pregnancy, information that's coming out public. It may be something you've really longed for. Somebody, if a man comes rushing in, you could be blindsided by this person, this ex coming in and saying, hey, Some of you could get blindsided by the fact that this person left. Okay. Some of you may get blindsided by the fact that they left and then they came back. So there's quite a bit here. somebody's going to have to be told, look, if somebody added your secret, you're going to be like, look, that was very intrusive. You didn't have to say anything. Okay. Now, for those of you who are pregnant, congratulations. It's probably a boy. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get another read in here. All right. So I'm going to get my tarot deck. Let's see what messages there are for Sagittarius for now through mid-October. I probably didn't do that little blurb at the beginning where I said, you guys had some high views, and so therefore I'm doing bonus readings. I think I just got straight into the reading. I was very focused. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarians from now through mid-October. Ten of Wands reversed, letting go of a burden. The Emperor. Okay, some of you might be losing a job. Let's see here. Or you decided, even though you got a promotion, maybe you're going to turn it down, or you're going to work less even though you're supposed to be working more. Okay. Maybe an Aries is giving you some trouble. But I kind of feel like somebody doesn't want the responsibility. My goodness, come on. Queen of Wands. Okay, this could be you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like somebody who doesn't want to continue with something. Mostly due to stubbornness. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Tower reversed. Wow. Somebody may be avoiding something. They're like, wow, no. Because they can see somebody's very stubborn. And when you're stubborn about something, it makes the Tower come in. Tower's reversed. So I feel like you're going to avoid a bad situation. Okay, let's do a clarification with a different deck. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for the heart. I see the Seven of Swords underneath the Tower. Seven of Swords and Tower talk about lying. So if somebody's been lying to you, they're going to tell you. And it won't make your whole world crash, but it will cause you not to move forward, and you might be a little vindictive. Okay, let's see here. And the Tower usually talks about, when it's in reverse, the innocent getting punished. So again, there's that idea you guys could lose a job due to a tyrannical boss. Because she's kind of a bad boss in reverse, if that's not you. Somebody could be saying, you lied, I'm done. Like, it doesn't crush you, but you're just like, I'm done. I'm not even going to fool with this anymore. Why is the Ten of Wands reversed here? What's being let go? Now, some of you may have to let go of a burden in order to save a relationship. There is some kind of deception going on. Ah, Devil reversed. Wow. Okay, so somebody was probably lying about an addiction they had. Yeah. Somebody's probably lying, saying I didn't have it, or I was over it, I mastered it, and they hadn't. They may have been lying about it because the Seven of Swords is here. And the thing is, the Tower reverse means they were probably getting away with it. And they may continue. Why is the Emperor here? Because this person presents themselves as the Emperor. as very collected and orderly. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, another fire sign like an Aries. Ah, there you are. Sagittarius, temperance, balance. Okay, so you're the orderly one here. You bring balance to the situation. I like it. You guys really understand each other. You understand what he's going through or she's going through. I just say she because there's a female here. And so maybe it prevents a tower moment because you're like, okay, well, let's work on this. But I do think they are getting over it because the devil is in reverse. Now, this is a toxic situation. You are going to let yourself out and you're going to be happy. Okay. And for Queen of Wands reversed, we have the Ace of Swords. Clarity of belief. So if somebody tried to hide something, you won't stay in an illusion. You'll know the truth. Some of you may decide to cut this person out. If they're lying and just causing you a bunch of chaos. And that may cause you to decide to let them go and not move forward with them. But you do have a connection with this person. But there may be a condition that you guys have that you'll only be with this person if they're sober. Like they have to be very sober, like you. Okay, let's see what the bottom of the deck says. The Sun reversed. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep the information hidden. It'll come out. And if you are leaving this relationship, there's another one coming. Let's see what else there might be. Ace of Wands reversed. Some of you are giving it a thumbs down. All the wands are reversed in this reading, so there may not be a new start. Death. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. This is saying you're probably going to end the situation and release it, just like this butterfly is being released. Okay. Also, Eight of Cups reversed, moving on in reverse. Some of you aren't going to move on, which is probably why the Tower's here. Some of you might decide to still hold on, even though it doesn't really work in your favor. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, that is your bonus reading. Hold on, let me do an advice with the Angel Answers deck. What messages and advice are there for Sagittarians for now through mid-October? Wait, then take action in the near future. Okay, so that's what it is. You guys are going to delay leaving this person because they may not be quite sober. Okay. Then you're going to take action and probably move on. But it'll be in the near future. Okay. All right. All right, Sagittarians. Good luck.